Manchester United find themselves at a crucial juncture in their ongoing rebuild, with striker recruitment standing out as one of the most pressing priorities. After a difficult 2024-25 season marked by a lack of goals and inconsistent attacking performances, the club is determined to bolster its front line to compete more effectively in the Premier League and beyond. One name that has emerged prominently in recent weeks is Moise Kean, the Fiorentina striker who enjoyed a prolific season in Serie A, netting 25 goals and providing 3 assists across 44 appearances. Despite this impressive form, Manchester United's pursuit of Kean is currently facing significant challenges, both on the financial front and in terms of competition from other clubs. Moise Kean's career trajectory has been one of gradual maturation. Once a promising youngster at Juventus and later at Everton, where he struggled to find consistency, Kean's move to Fiorentina last summer for a relatively modest fee of around £11 million has proven to be a turning point. His performances in Italy have showcased his ability to score regularly and contribute meaningfully to his team's attacking play. This resurgence has naturally attracted interest from bigger clubs, with Manchester United keen to add a proven goal scorer to their ranks. However, the path to securing Kean's signature is far from straightforward. Reports indicate that Manchester United have not yet closed a deal with Fiorentina, and negotiations appear to have stalled for the moment. This hesitation has opened the door for rival suitors, most notably Qadsiah, a Saudi Pro League club that has reportedly offered Kean a lucrative contract worth approximately £250,000 per week. This offer significantly outstrips what Manchester United have been willing or able to propose so far, creating a competitive environment for the player's services. The financial demands associated with Kean are a major factor in the stalled negotiations. According to Italian sources, the striker is seeking an annual salary in the region of €20 million, £17.1 million, which translates to around £330,000 per week. This wage would make him one of the highest earners at Manchester United, surpassing even current captain Bruno Fernandes. Such a salary commitment presents a considerable challenge for the club, especially given their current financial constraints and the need to balance spending across multiple positions. Adding to the complexity is the timing of Kean's release clause. Fiorentina's contract stipulates a release clause of €52 million, £44.5 million, that is valid only for the first 2 weeks of July. After this window closes, Fiorentina is free to demand a higher fee, potentially pricing Manchester United out of the market. This ticking clock puts additional pressure on the club to make a swift decision if they wish to secure the striker at a reasonable price. Despite these hurdles, Manchester United remain interested in Kean. The club has been regularly monitoring his situation and scouting his performances, recognizing the potential upside of bringing in a player who has demonstrated goal-scoring prowess in a top European league. Kean's desire to return to the Premier League and prove himself at Old Trafford is also seen as a positive factor that could sway negotiations in United's favor. The current striker situation at Manchester United underscores the urgency of this transfer pursuit. Rasmus Højlund, the club's primary number 9, has struggled with consistency and goal output, mirroring some of the early career challenges that Kean himself faced. Joshua Zirkzee, another forward option, has similarly failed to deliver the expected impact. This lack of reliable goal-scoring options has made the search for a proven striker a top priority for manager Ruben Amorim, who is keen to build a competitive squad capable of challenging for top honors. In addition to Kean, United have been linked with other attacking targets, including Sporting CP's Victor Gyökeres and Brentford's Bryan Mbeumo. However, both of these moves have encountered their own complications, with Gyökeres embroiled in a transfer fee dispute and Brentford holding firm on a high valuation for Mbeumo. As a result, Kean remains a viable and attractive alternative, provided the financial terms can be agreed upon. The competition from Qadsiah and other interested parties adds a layer of complexity to the situation. Saudi clubs have been increasingly active in the transfer market, offering lucrative contracts to attract players who might otherwise move to European clubs. For Kean, the financial package on offer from Qadsiah is tempting, but the prospect of returning to the Premier League and playing for a club of Manchester United's stature may hold greater sporting appeal. Manchester United's approach to this transfer is cautious but persistent. The club is aware of the risks involved in meeting Kean's wage demands but also recognizes the potential rewards of securing a striker who can significantly improve their attacking threat. The management team, including sporting director Jason Wilcox and negotiator Matt Hargreaves, are reportedly engaged in ongoing discussions with Fiorentina and Kean's representatives, exploring various deal structures and payment terms to find a mutually acceptable solution. The broader context of Manchester United's rebuild under Ruben Amorim cannot be overlooked. Amorim's tactical philosophy emphasizes high pressing, quick transitions, and technical proficiency, all of which require a striker capable of finishing chances consistently. Kean's style of play, combining physicality, pace, and clinical finishing, aligns well with these requirements. His addition would not only address the goal-scoring deficit but also provide tactical flexibility in attack. However, the question remains whether Kean can replicate his Serie A form in the Premier League. His previous stint at Everton was marked by inconsistency and adaptation challenges, raising concerns about his ability to succeed in England's top flight. Manchester United appear willing to take this calculated risk, betting on his development and maturity gained in Italy to translate into Premier League success. The club's urgency is heightened by the approaching expiration of Kean's release clause and the ongoing interest from other clubs. Arsenal have been mentioned as potential suitors, though their involvement seems less aggressive compared to United's. AC Milan has also made tentative inquiries but has yet to make a serious offer. This relative lack of competition may work in United's favor if they can act decisively. In the meantime, Manchester United continues to strengthen other areas of the squad. The signing of Matheus Cunha from Wolves for a significant fee demonstrates the club's commitment to rebuilding with quality additions. The pursuit of Bryan Mbeumo remains ongoing, though complicated by Brentford's valuation. These moves, combined with the potential acquisition of Kean, signal a clear intent to revitalize the squad and restore competitiveness. For the fans, the prospect of signing Moise Kean is a source of cautious optimism. His goal-scoring record in Serie A suggests he has the ability to make a meaningful impact, and his desire to prove himself in the Premier League adds a compelling narrative. Yet, the financial demands and transfer complexities mean that patience is required as negotiations unfold. Ultimately, Manchester United's pursuit of Moise Kean encapsulates the challenges of modern football transfers, balancing financial realities, competitive pressures, and sporting ambitions. The coming weeks will be critical in determining whether the club can secure this talented striker and take a significant step forward in their rebuild. As always, MUFC Corner will keep you updated with the latest developments on this transfer and all other Manchester United news. We invite you to share your thoughts on Kean's potential move. Do you believe he can succeed at Old Trafford? What impact do you expect him to have? Join the conversation in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for all the latest updates. Up the Reds!